Oh Lord, when you get there, flick back over your flick that back, flick back over your flick that back, flick back over your.
Thanks for joining us on another episode of the Carnival Show. I am your boy, Dr. Lep Shizzle, and today I am not alone. I am joined by the brownest jade you will ever find, our Carnival survival tips expert.
Hi.
Jade Brown, how are you?
I'm great.
Alright, you look good.
Thank you, I know.
But that's not the topic for today. Today we're talking about keeping your social media
Lit.
Instagram,
Lit.
Facebook,
Lit.
and Snapchat.
I don't think anybody uses that, but okay. Lit.
We're keeping them lit
Yeah.
for St. Lucia Carnival 2019. Now, some people may believe it's just about point and shoot, click, click, and post. If you want it to be on fire, there's a science to it. There's much more to it.
It's definitely a science. I'm not a scientist yet, but I do know a few things. Did you know that there's a particular time that you should post on different social media sites?
That's right, that's right.
Yeah, and different days also to post various types of content on social media. So whether you're at a fete, playing mass on the road, or you just want to post that cute pic or that cute selfie to IG, here is how you can do that.
Let's get it right.
I use a professional bumper roller, qualified waistline controller. You a bubble in general, them girl they just.
Rihanna here, we're on the Carnival Show, and this is all about learning how to take the perfect selfie.
Yes, yeah.
And someone who knows a little bit about perfection, at least as far as the face is concerned. Glamour by Toya.
Hi.
Tell us who you are and what exactly you do.
My name is Toya. Well, everybody knows me as Toya. Glamour by Toya. I specialize in makeup.
You know a thing or two about making people look good.
Yes, I do.
So here's a scenario. You're at a fete.
Right.
You're Monday and Tuesday on the road.
Right.
And you know you want to update your gram. You want to update
Right.
the gram. You want to update your people
And that's
who might be
important,
following.
The gram is important.
Is there a science behind taking the right selfie?
Of course. I would say lighting is key. So you have to find the light. You have to use the phone, find the light. Your angles are important.
Now, when you say the light, the sunlight, the moonlight, what kind of light are you talking about?
Sunlight. If you're outside a fete, you have to go in where the light is. So closer to the stage or closer to a booth where you will get some lighting, at least on your face. Because you don't want to take a selfie and it's dark. Makes no sense. Angles. You have to know your angles. Some people are good on their right side. Some people are good on their left side. So you hear people say, oh, well, don't take no pictures on my left side.
That's right. That's
yes,
right.
it's your angles, right? So you know how to frame the face based on the angle.
Okay.
Ideal. So scenery is important. So you see how we have that little fountain in the background? It makes for an ideal selfie. It creates that vibe. Some place so magical, you know, so it adds to that whole vibe of your selfie.
So let's try and put it into practice a little bit.
Oh gosh.
Okay? So we'll have her demonstrate.
Let's do a selfie.
help us out.
together.
Let's
So
try
we're on
one.
the
We're on the
ground.
ground.
I'm sorry. You have to find the light. You have
think-
to find your angle. Where's your angle? You know where your angle is?
Ah, boy, I
So
think.
you have to look at where your face is not too
Let's try this one. Let's try
too
this.
fat. It looks small,
All
nice
right.
and chiseled, right? And
Yeah.
you hit that button. Scenery, because we have the fountain in the
So we gotta
background.
wait for it to
We have to wait
blow
for
up.
it to blow up.
Let's see how long is that gonna take.
Two.
You got a couple of notifications there.
Three. I know. Oh, here we go.
There we go.
1, 2, 3, smile.
Bang.
Awesome.
Something like that. Let's not leave the guys out.
Right.
Can guys follow those same steps to taking the right selfie?
Yeah, man, for sure. Could use your angles, your lighting, your background. I like to see when guys pose up for the gram. That is so very appealing
Guys,
to women.
she likes it.
Of course.
She likes it. She likes it. For the people like myself who aren't as photogenic, I'm sorry, it's the truth. Can we get help?
Yeah,
Ugly people like me?
that's why they have filters.
Glamour by Toya just told us
Yes.
how to take the right selfie Monday and Tuesday, Mega J to Mega J on the
I want
road.
to see some bomb selfies there after Carnival.
You a bubble in general, them girl.
Okay, so just as you know what to post on social media, what days to post, and what times also, there are also rules as to what not to post on social media. I mean, yeah, you're jumping Carnival Monday and Tuesday, and imagine you go back to work on Wednesday and your boss is like, Sans in my office.
They see you on Lucia memes.
So you don't want to become the next meme. You do not want to become the next pun on those social media sites. So make sure that you filter your content.
So please take our advice on what not to post. No Lucia memes. It's kind of a scene.
I am gonna pay, making a memory.
My name is Leslie Coleman. I'm the principal consultant at Advanced Intellectual Methods. Really, we are strategic marketing company with a particular focus on digital strategy.
So you see what we did for you all there? We went to the creme de la creme, all right?
Just like you need to consume alcohol responsibly, same thing with social media. But it's Carnival, people are dancing, gyrating, whining, that's fine. What you don't necessarily want to see is, you know, the really sexually explicit types of posts and like a focusing on that. Or if people are clearly inebriated and not even in control of their physical and mental capacities, them acting out like that. You don't want to post that.
Don't do that.
You don't want to post that. So don't let 2 minutes of fun come with a lifetime of pain. I've sat on the end of being an employer. That's one of the first things that employers do. It's no longer the time where I'm going to ask around about somebody. One of the first things I'm going to do for my employees or potential employees is go onto social media.
What? They do
and
that?
Look at their profiles and see. It gives me a snapshot, whether accurate or not. It gives me a snapshot of who that individual is.
Invasion of privacy, maybe? That's my personal life, that's not my professional life.
Just think about if you were to see somebody nude in a situation, and of course you share that, you post that on social media.
Okay.
Would you walk up with a digital sign, walking straight down Bridge Street doing that?
I don't think so.
And think of how people would perceive you
Okay.
doing that.
What if you delete it? Does it goes away and make
No,
the
it
situation
doesn't.
better?
There's something called a digital footprint. Somebody has screenshot it, somebody has saved it, you can delete it, however it's there. You never know people's motives. People have different motives all of the time. So it's really, really important what you post, when you post it, what you say, how you say it. You have 179,000 people in St. Lucia.
That's a lot.
So there are 100,000 active Facebook users.
That's a lot.
You have 40,000 active Instagram users.
So everybody's seeing your business.
Now it's instantaneous. As long as you have a mobile phone and you have an internet connection,
You're online.
You're online to millions of people. So understand the ramifications of that. It's like having an atomic bomb in your hand.
Oh boy.
That it really is that detrimental.
Monday and Tuesday, yes, enjoy yourself. But remember, there's a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday when you may have to go back to work.
And the rest of your life.
And the rest of your life. Okay, guys? So post responsibly.
By a show of hands, how many of us are Carnival babies? I'm happy it's not you. You don't know what a Carnival baby is? The mom and the dad decided to get busy during the Carnival season. 9 months later, hey, that's right. We're getting serious now. Talking soca, sex, and alcohol. These three could be a potentially dangerous combination if not handled properly.
So imagine that you're in the fete and the soca is flowing through you. The drinks are also flowing. And imagine that you become intoxicated, and sadly for many young women, what has happened is that they have been assaulted. You know, this is the sad reality for too many young women. And what we want to say to you is that you need to keep it safe. So it's a case of too much alcohol in their soca, and it needs to be the other way around.
And remember, you want to leave the party with good memories and not a lingering case of the itchies. So guys, remember to wrap it up.
And ladies, no latex, no sex.
And guys, let's get this clear. If she's intoxicated, drunk, vomiting, then she can't give consent. So, let's not go there. Same thing goes for the ladies.
This carnival season, let's not take advantage of each other.
You're still looking guilty.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Hey, gal.
Do you feel at home here? Should the Henry segment be involved in this competition, Umpa?
Well, I'm not the one to decide that, yeah. But in my opinion, I believe we should have been given our own category or section, yeah.
You want your own house?
Yeah, our own house.
Your own stage?
Yeah, because to me, we've been in Groovy. I'm the only one with a Creole song, and I want to know how the judge is gonna judge that. The Henry segment, we should just be given our own spot in that soca field there, right there. You know what I mean? So you have Groovy, Power, the Henry segment.
The Henry segment, a third competition. Do you think the Henry segment has its place in groovy or power soca?
I think it's a little unfair. It's creating a new paradigm shift because it's a little bit ticklish. You understand?
There's nothing ticklish about the Denry segment. It's bend for the bang.
Yeah, but if you come and think bend for the bang, bang for the bang, bang, you cannot tell a person it's not a groovy, you understand? And if you come and think bend for the bang, you understand? The best way to deal with that situation is to give it its own space.
Well, to be honest, I think they should have groovy, power, and have something else for the
Are you a hater?
segment. No, I'm not hating. I mean, I do Denry segment myself, you understand? But if you realize sometimes the Denry segment is it's more like a dancehall kind of vibe. It you know, but that is my take, you understand? People might be vexed, no, but I believe that they should have like a, you know, like in Barbados there's bashment. Alright, so they should have maybe Lucian bashment, sorry.
Lucian Denry segment.
You check it. Yeah. And then have the power and the groovy.
So I don't think, at least if I'm not sure what the judging criteria is, but I just have a feeling it's not the right thing to judge Denry segment.
So with that being said, you think Denry segment is better off having its separate competition?
That's right. And I'm actually trying to speak to some people right now about it.
You're leaning on people.
Yeah, because right now
give Denry segment its own stage.
give Denry segment its own stage.
I find you disrespectful. So with that being said,
Denry segment is the child that you all didn't know as a child.
does it have its place in groovy and power soca, Mona?
Oh, no, but we want that on level, on stage.
So all the Denry segment artists here tonight, they shouldn't be here right now?
No, I feel
Take the patchy and go?
I feel like Denry segment, thank you.
Yeah, that's how
I feel like Denry segment this time. Denry segment, can I get the, give me the thank you.
Yeah.
I feel like Denry segment should have its own stage. I feel like it's time that we pay some respect to the Denry segment artists and the work they've been doing and give them their own platform to compete on a national level.
Thank you very much, Francesca.
Back to you, Sky.
Before we head on over to the studio, I would like to concur with what my co-host on the Morning Heat on Liz 993 every weekday morning has said. We do believe that the Denry segment has gotten its own place and it should have its own place in a competition.
We have a whole lot of rum. We coming down.
Now, you may not know, but the social invaders, we love to party. It's our thing. But when we do so responsibly.
Responsibly, definitely responsible drinking going around here. Now, when you go out, please ensure to pick your poison. Know what alcohol goes with you. Because my vodka may be your whiskey. You know what I mean? And also, I like to play this little game when I am drinking alcohol. It is, a game of ping pong. So you have one drink and then you have a bottle of crystal clear water. Ensure that you play that game. Water, alcohol, so that you do not get too intoxicated at any one event.
And remember guys, Coke Zero is also an option because it's the healthier choice of soft drinks.
Yes, and that is why the Carnival show endorses the Drink Responsibly campaign put on by St. Lucia Distillers Limited and the Wynwood and Leadwood Brewery.
I'm standing next to someone who needs no introduction, but if you ain't drinking Bounty, I'll let her introduce herself.
Hi, Surgeon John Baptist, Marketing Manager for St. Lucia Distillers.
First of all, Bounty Rum is an essential part of St. Lucia Carnival. It's the spirit of St. Lucia. After all, can you just go drinking Bounty recklessly though?
No, we do not subscribe to that at all. St. Lucia Distillers, in collaboration with WLBL, a couple months ago we embarked on an initiative where we wanted to be able to have a corporate social responsibility message that speaks to our consumers. As much as we are manufacturers of alcoholic beverages, we wanted to make sure that we communicate to them that there is a right way to do it. And how we would like them to do that is to pledge. So the campaign's name is called I Pledge. I pledge to drink right, right age, right amount, right way. So we ensure that these three key messages are what we push. You must be 18 years and older to be able to consume alcohol, and we would like vendors to also subscribe to that to make sure that if you're not sure whether someone is of legal drinking age, which is actually 18 years old, they should ask for identification if they're going to be selling them an alcoholic beverage.
Now you left out a pledge. Coke And ice? I pledge to drink Bounty on a coconut.
Yeah, definitely. And as well, right way, we do not subscribe to persons who binge drink. As well as if you're not sure what your intake is, how much alcohol you can actually intake into your system, we always say to, have intermittent breaks where you have water in there as well. And as well, if you're going to be drinking, please get a designated driver. We do not like persons
just walk home.
Yeah. I mean, it's something that has been done in the past, it definitely can happen. But for us, we want to be able to push those messages. I pledge to drink right age, right way, and right amount.
And I pledge to drink Bounty. Surgeon, Bounty, Carnival Show, all right.
Come on, Pump. Remember the Carnival body? Hands on the road. Let's go. Come on.
Right, so the Mega J jump up. Me say it back. It rough. Yeah, stuff. It's good. For those of you who plan to do it, I will be waiting by the roundabout. I'm sorry.
Well, Carnival is getting whatever body I give it. I'm happy with all of this extraness right here. But if you're up for the challenge, I would suggest that you go to the gym. Hit the gym like our boy Sand here. But you need more staying power than he has.
Let's go to the gym.
Every year it's the same thing. People come a little late. People come when they want to come. When is the ideal time if you want to get that body ready for Carnival?
I would say for both men and women, you tackle the gym a year in advance.
A year in advance for 2 days of jump up?
Reasons. Persons only look for the body, but Carnival goes beyond that. Because remember, you're jumping, your heart rate, your blood flow. So at that time, the sun is real kicking at peak. On these real hot days, you need fitness and intense. Very good.
1 year, the 5 easiest workouts or best workouts to get ready for Carnival Monday.
The first exercise is standing spiders. Very good for the body.
Very good for climbing up the truck.
When you run and grab and you spiders.
Good. Next one, number 2.
Number 2 is standing jack. Yeah, so you stand and you just keep it going. Yeah, show these ladies on the road how strong you are, like a moccasin guy. Yeah?
They pick up something and run.
You put the ladies on and you run with them.
Okay, good. Number 3.
Number 3 is the full body where you open close, where you mate. You see, ladies mate, you're going to go 6-4. You know it.
Bend for the bang. That's the bend for the bang one.
That's it.
All right. And
number 4 is a jump forward, jump back in a squat. So you see the lady in front of you, you jump in front, and you jump back and you give them that shake, guys. That's it. Oh yes.
Like that. All right. The last one.
The last one, the full body, where we were using every single thing. Like I could tell you guys, just go out and do it. It's a full body workout. So the tip don't lie. Go perform it, and it'll shake that body for you.
How often do you need to practice these? Every day, 3 times a week? 10
3 times a week. 3 times. Go for it. Full 100. You need 30 minutes. No more than 30 minutes. And you're all good for the year.
You should be good.
You will be good. Trim.
Monday, Tuesday.
And the last lap.
You don't have to cheat and start at the roundabout, no?
No, you're going to go all to Grocery Lane and then you catch your truck and then you do it.
All right, so there you have it, guys. Work out.
And
it's a wrap. I'd like to thank you for joining us on yet another episode. A tiring one.
Remember, you can follow Social Invaders on YouTube, Facebook, and of course, Instagram.
We're not on Snapchat. Hey, I've been your host, along with Jay.
6:30 got bend down, Louis party shell burn. I got some liquor in me right hand, and my head swinging like a Tarzan. The ladies